I'm back in the building.
Yo, yo.
You already know, man.
What's good?
Yo, I hope y'all ready, man.
Y'all better get ready, man. Vibes, man. We in here.
I don't know what he be saying, but I know that shit be sounding good, yo.
Hell yeah, man.
Zaka Zav.
I only I know is Zaga. That's it. Simmer.
What up, man? It's the weekend.
Yes, sir. We back
How
in the
y'all
building.
feeling?
Hope y'all feeling good.
You already know, man.
Yes, sir.
It's time to rock out, man. You now with the boys, man.
Yes, sir.
You already know we about to get y'all a show, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Stop doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kick back, relax, and vibe with the boys, man. We are here. We are in the building, yo.
They remind me of all that.
All that.
Fresh out the box.
You already know.
Look and watch.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, get set.
Talk to him.
It's all that.
Yeah. Yo, one time for all the beautiful ladies out there.
What's good?
What up, man? I
good?
see y'all. I see y'all looking good, doing what y'all do. Keep on doing it. I love it.
Make sure you keep your cosplays up.
Yeah.
We paying attention.
That's
We
a
gonna
fact.
wait you.
You already know, man. Yep. One time for the homie Nina May 22. Yo, happy birthday. It's your fucking birthday. Yo, turn up. You probably already turned up, yo. So happy belated birthday. You already know the vibes, man.
Exactly.
One time to everybody that watch anime, man. We running shit.
And if you ain't watching anime, I'm gonna need you to start now.
You need to start right now.
Exactly.
But yo, you think it's time, man?
It's time, man. Let's get it.
It's time, man. Yo, we had to do a quick little vibe like we always do, man. But yo, we about to get into the real entertainment of the show,
yes,
man.
sir. Let's do it.
You already know we be coming with them crazy hot takes, man.
Mm-hmm.
So tune in.
What is this? Anime Kickback. I like this anime Kickback.
Yo, what up?
What up?
You already know what time it is. You
Yes,
already know
sir.
you at the anime kickback, man. And you already know what we do at the anime kickback,
What
right?
we do, bro?
Bro, should I tell them what we do?
Bro, you gotta tell them
Bro,
what we do, bro.
I don't think they ready.
Bro, you gotta tell them what we
Man,
do.
if you don't know, man, now you know, man.
Yes,
we talk
sir.
about anime. From the latest episodes to the classic and newest shows to the hottest cosplays to the dopest intros and outros and to the biggest fandom in the whole wide world, which is y'all, us dumb. Yo, we all fucking
Y'all
vibe
already
out
know,
here,
man.
What up, man?
Yes, sir. What's good?
We
What's
back.
good?
Yo.
Yes, sir. We back. I missed last week, but I'm back, man. Like I never left,
Boy,
man.
back
Let's
like
get
you
it.
Never left, man. And
Yes,
y'all
sir.
back like y'all never left too, man.
Yes,
I hope
sir.
y'all missed us because we missed y'all, man.
Exactly.
And before we get into it, do us a favor, a real big favor.
Yes, sir.
Hit that subscribe button. Hit
that
the
like
likes,
button.
Hit them comments, man.
Yeah.
Engage with the content. You
Yes,
already know
sir.
what you got to do.
Man, appreciate the love out there.
Word. One time for y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. How you feeling, Brody?
I'm tired, man.
Tired?
But hey, man, I'm making
Wait.
it, bro. I've
Tired.
been on the go this week, man.
Yep. DreamCon feel like it's a week away, but we
Yeah.
got like a month.
Right around the corner, man.
So, yo, if you haven't made your reservations,
You better start booking now.
start getting shit.
Because the
in order.
prices is only going to go that way.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And you know, black people time, last minute shit.
And that's why I'm about to get it done in the next couple of days.
Got to, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
still got to get a flight.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go ahead and book that too.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, are y'all having the same problems too? Y'all procrastinating too?
Yeah. Let us know if y'all got y'all stuff set up, man. Where y'all know y'all gonna stay?
People gonna wait till the last minute.
The people are gonna wait till the last minute.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be crazy because it's they pockets.
Yeah.
It's they pockets. Y'all pockets gonna be hurting.
Y'all got it. Y'all making that anime money, man. Y'all got it, man. But yo, we about to jump right into the
Hope you got it.
gritty.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Well, you said, I hope y'all got that too, man.
Right.
But yo, sit back, put your seatbelt on.
Yes,
It's about
sir.
to be a fun ride.
Man,
You gonna
ride
forget
with us,
this
man.
ride.
Shorty wanna ride with me.
You already know, man.
Yes, sir.
But yo, can nerds become players, yo?
Can they become players?
I feel like they already are players.
I think they are too, man. Yeah. And if you are not one, I think they have the potential to become one.
Most definitely.
Exactly. Cause we was at the con, man. We seen
God.
a lot of dudes out there, just average looking dudes with.
They had them baddies on their side, man.
They had some attractive girls with them, man. And so we was sitting like, dang, how did he get her.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Game, you got to game recognize game, yo. So you like, yo, I see what you doing, player. Yo, you doing your thing. But like you was saying, you know, and like some of the people that engage with the content, they was like, yo, I be using that as like a defense safety mechanism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So the question is the dudes, are they players, or are they with the girl just as a friendship vibe? We don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from the outside looking in sometimes.
I mean, you got to become friends before you become lovers, right?
That is true too.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a part of the game plan. Yeah. I mean, you can't knock that way of pursuing it.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, I could just pop you and be done with it, but if I really want to make a connection with you, I gotta, catch a vibe with you and let you decide if you want to fuck with the real thing or not.
Exactly.
Know?
And I think a lot of girls, especially a lot of girls that are in the anime, typically they're more reserved anyway. They kind of stay to themselves. They really don't. Some of them have a little bit of social anxiety. They really don't like to be around a lot of people, things of that nature, right? So I think if they find somebody that they have something in common with, they're willing to overlook some of the physical attributes to get some of the more mental attributes and maybe the more emotional attributes as well too. So
yeah,
I think that's what it is, man.
Yo, and you heard what you said, yo. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That's
and
true.
If y'all watch the Temptations, I don't even know if they watched the Temptations before. Like, y'all already know the song with, David Ruffin, that beauty's only skin deep. Yeah, yeah. Like, yo, for real. They don't even care about that. They just want to have, like, the interaction with the vibe of similar interests.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that plays a big part into being like being player.
That's
true. Your mouthpiece, your talk game. You can't just be a fly ass nigga and don't got no type of mouthpiece. Pause. Like with the, you know what I'm saying, with the conversing with the opposite sex.
Correct. Right. So it's about interacting. You know, it's like being a salesperson, right? At the end of the day, as a guy, you are technically a salesperson because you have to sell yourself to whoever you're trying to come with. Yeah. So do you have this? Do you have the penmanship? Do you have the skill set to be able to sell this woman?
Talk about it.
Can you sell yourself to this woman and make her buy? That's the question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, yo, like the nerd girls, they kind of play it too.
Oh, they definitely players.
And like that's the thing is like, yo,
some of them.
Do the nerd girls want, like, let's really talk about it. Like, do the nerd girls like go for the nerd guys, yo?
See, you gotta look at how they carry themselves though, right? See, you gotta look for the nerd girls that don't necessarily like the spotlight. See, the ones that like the spotlight a lot of the times,
I think they like the spotlight though, bro.
Some of them do.
Bro, it's hard to not want to be in that light. You know what I'm saying? And it don't have to be like nothing bad to come with it.
Right.
It could just be like, yo, people just showing appreciation of your nerdness. You know what I'm saying? Too. So of course, like that could be the spotlight. Your nerdness. People showing love to what you into. They congratulating you. They pretty much putting you on a fucking pedestal. That's true. And what you gonna do? Sit back like, ain't that serious. I'm just doing what I do.
True.
So nerds do have egos.
They do too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They need that ego stroke too.
And think about nerds is too. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. When it comes to a nerd, though, see, a lot of people think about the stereotypical nerd, right? They think about the nerd, that's getting, his head put in the locker type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, you can be a nerd in different types of areas. You could be nerd about anime, but still be a cool dude.
That's right.
Or you could be a nerd about, sea life, aquamarine stuff. We don't know. Yeah. You could be a nerd about any type of venue and still be able to be cool and still be able to talk to girls, no problem.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And if you got to use what you know to your advantage. You
Correct.
know, you may not dress the best,
right?
But you may know about mascara. You know what I'm saying? More than a person that's actually into like fashion. So you can give Shorty a recommendation on what type of products to use. You never know, bro.
Now, with that being said,
you never know.
I think if a Shorty see a dude that more about mascara than she does, she'll be like,
honestly, I don't think so, bro.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
She may be like, pause.
Yeah, nah. You gotta be a game recognized game, bro.
That's
you gotta
true.
be, cause yo, like a gamer, like somebody may know more about something than you do, and they could actually give you information to help you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
now I can see if he did it like he was like a professional artist.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
he was a professional with it. That's different. Yeah.
You know, he could be like, yo, use this right here. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably, of course, more than likely, like if a nerd, like if they give you information, they either done tried that shit,
right?
I highly doubt they just read about it and then just be like, regurgitated what they done read, you know.
But see, on the outside looking in, I'm thinking like, if you know about mascara, have you tried it before?
Yeah. Likely, you probably be like, hell yeah, I cosplay. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You know, so. You never know, man. That's the thing. That's when you get That's when you get a deep dive into what the person is actually into.
Right. Exactly.
You know, and then like you said, you can't judge. See, I don't think. Honestly, like to the viewers, females, like if y'all probably date nerds. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But think about
I love to date a nerd personally. You know.
But go back to high school though. You gotta think about the success rate of nerds too, right? Because typically the dudes that was nerds in high school, right? Now they out here making money. Yeah. They out here got families. They out here doing things out here. So they making moves in the world, right? So a lot of the dudes and the cool kids, a lot of the times the coolest kids in high school are the ones that you like, damn, bro, what happened to you? Like 56 said, damn, homie. In high school you was the man, homie. Happened to you, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it be sometimes, man. So sometimes, you know, I think, you know, you got to keep your eyes open for the nerds because the ones that are nerdy, they typically smarter. They typically pay more attention to things of that nature, right? Yeah. And typically end up being more successful in life.
Most definitely.
So you got to keep your eyes open for the nerds, right?
Yeah, man.
And if he got a little game, I definitely think he could probably be a player too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Nerds are P, yo. Mm-hmm. Y'all nerds out there, we nerds out here. Keep it P, man. The ladies love it. Mm-hmm. And the dudes, they be like, you know what? I'm going to start watching anime too.
There you go. I'm
going to start indulging in what you into, yo. Because I ain't, like I said, to my bros, I did the post like, yo, about the Neo-Soul anime sisters. Yo, if y'all want to find them Neo-Soul anime sisters that's going to put y'all on the game and take y'all to the next level, get your ultra instinct ability, yo, start listening to Neo-Soul type music, to that funk music, man. You know, you can't listen to rap all the time, yo. You got to mix it up, man. And I guarantee you, like, you know how you want something, you like, man, I want this car. And then you just start seeing that fucking car.
All the time.
All the fucking time, yo. It's just like that, yo. You got to actually indulge into what you want to become.
Right. Exactly.
Simple as that, yo. Mm-hmm. And speaking of nerds, you already know about the nerds, man. Yo, Pharrell.
Oh, yeah.
Man, yo.
The fashion show, right?
That's right, yo. Yeah. I want to say he had the privilege, but I want to say Louis Vuitton had the privilege of having him, you know, design some shit and put it out to the world for them to see. The catalog, yo.
Yeah, he had the Minecraft.
That shit was fire.
Yeah. If y'all hadn't seen it, check out, you know, Pharrell, they was at the Louis Vuitton event, right?
In Paris.
Paris.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oui.
Word. I mean. Bonjour, you know, like, yo.
But you were saying it kind of looked like a whole anime vibe, how they was dressed and whatnot. Yeah.
You already know, like, when it comes to fashion, people are expressive. You know, you get to express yourself in your own way.
Right.
And that's the cool thing. I think that's like a lost art.
Yeah.
In today's world, not on like the fashion side. Like, I think you got to actually go to like a fashion show to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because we look at people and try to mimic, you know.
Right.
We see somebody with some shit on, be like, oh, I think I'm gonna try that on.
Right.
Instead of just, you know, being expressive in your own way. And
right.
deciding what you like to wear because you enjoy wearing the shit.
And kind of creating your own lane.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to be different now.
Right.
You know, and like that's the cool thing I appreciated about watching his debut because, you know, Virgil, he pretty much was the main man, you know, that broke pretty much, like, he was in the culture of hip hop, you know, fashion, you know, streetwear. He pretty much was the one that actually broke through and made it over there as far as like connecting with the big time designers.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it made sense to have Pharrell, you know.
Yeah. And if y'all go back and Google that, y'all go look at Google Images, it kind of remind you. I think you was talking about it earlier, like some Jojo vibe.
Jojo, yo,
yeah.
If you keep up with fashion, you'll realize like how important it is to watch anime. Most of your favorite artists are influenced by anime, yo.
That's true.
Like these people that was at these fashion shows, man, they was fresh to death.
Pharrell had a whole Minecraft suit on. Yeah. I saw somebody else that had some Minecraft boots on. Yo, you know?
Tiana Teller, her fit was crazy. And I'm like, yo, it's JoJo characters everywhere. You know, and that makes me appreciate JoJo's Bizarre Adventure even more. Right. You know, because like if you watch JoJo, you know he has his characters in designer clothes. He did collabs with Gucci, you know, shit. Gucci, you already know who Gucci is. Like Gucci is a big time designer brand, you know, and like I said, it makes me want to put people on to JoJo because like if you're into fashion, it makes sense to watch JoJo.
Yeah, if you're into fashion, I can see watching JoJo, definitely.
Like you may see some flamboyant stuff, but like I said, you can't. It's expressive art, you know, so you can't judge it.
And you gotta think about it too. That flamboyant art. It's the same thing you see on the runways when you go to a lot of these places.
You know it's the same deal. It ain't no different than us going to convention and seeing cosplay.
Right. Same deal.
And you like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
A regular person to say that, but us, we like, that shit is hot. Right. You know?
Exactly. Especially if you did it right.
So, yo, man. Yo, how y'all feel about that the debut of Pharrell, yo? I thought the shit was fly. It was a whole movie. I would love to go to Paris one day and indulge and just, you know, take in all the fashion, the art, the people, the energy, man. Yeah,
because I think, you know, I'm getting my passport recently. I'm in the process of getting it, by the way.
Yeah.
And I do want to go to Europe as well, too, because going to Europe just in general, you know, Paris or just a lot of places in Europe is not necessarily about the destination per se.
Yeah.
It's more about, like, the history and the art and the scenery and the atmosphere. That's pretty much what Europe is mainly about. Like a lot of different places we go to for vacationing, we're trying to go. Like for instance, you go to Vegas, you're going for the excitement and thrill.
Yeah.
But when you go to somewhere like Europe, it's more about the scenery and the ambience and taking it all in.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's why a lot of people like go to New York because New York has an embodiment of all
everything,
the culture of from China to Europe. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like it's so many. You can live in New York and like never fully get to explore New York
experience,
you know? And that's the cool thing about it. But you know,
I feel like you got to know somebody there.
Yeah, what's better than going to the real thing though? You know what I'm saying? Go to Japan,
right?
Go to Europe, go to Paris, go to Italy. You know,
that's my thought process too. I do want to. That's one of my destinations. I do want to go to Tokyo.
That should be crazy. Got to do that, man. But,
and believe it or not, man, it's not as expensive. It's more expensive to travel places in the U.S. than it is to go overseas.
Yeah.
Like I went to Vegas like 2 years ago, right? And when I went to Vegas, I the same time I booked, right? I said, okay, what if I went to Europe?
Yeah.
And I put the same dates in, the same everything.
Like, damn,
in.
I should have went to Europe.
And it was cheaper. It was like $1,000 cheaper to go to freaking Europe than it was to go to somewhere in my own country.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what everybody's doing now. Everybody's, going out the country, man. Everybody's exploring, man, which is dope to see, man. Get to get a good experience in a history lesson.
That's true.
And you may find out that, I may actually belong over there. Sitting over here. But it's definitely dope to get that exposure, to get that, to breathe in that air. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Just to get a different ambience, just something outside of America.
Yeah.
Just to get a chance to get a different culture. Because we know we're so used to what we see every day. It's always, and that's why you hear a lot of different, I think I hear a lot more culture perspectives from people who've traveled the world.
Yeah.
Because they are able to see third world countries and second world countries and just other even first world countries, other cultures in general outside the United States. We all live in our own bubble and we think this is what the world really is. Until you actually are surrounded by people at other places, you're like, it's different.
It ain't nothing but different perspectives. Like what you think is bad actually may be good, to somebody else, But it's all about perspective,
That's true.
When you got so many options, you think a little bit of options are bad. Nah, they actually may be good.
Right. Exactly.
But Put in the comments, man. Did
Let us
y'all
know.
check out that Pharrell debut, man? One time for you, Pharrell. You already know you're a GOAT. Love your music, man.
Exactly, for sure. And also, let us know, since we were just talking about it, what's your destination? Next time you go on vacation, where you trying to go to?
We already know we going. We going to DreamCon. We going to be in Texas.
DreamCon, yes, sir. We'll be there at the end of July.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
But, yo, bro, like, do you feel like it's hard to please an anime, bro?
It's hella easy, bro.
I think so, too.
This the thing about it is, it's like...
We ain't hard to please.
We're not hard to please. And honestly, man, I think men in general are easy to please regardless, right? But if you can find someone that likes anime or things around anime, it's even easier.
Yeah.
Because once a guy finds out that you're into it, it's like automatically a connection there, right? And then the only thing you got to do is fill in the other gaps, and that's it.
Yo.
Yeah.
It was a shorty one time. She bought me some fucking socks.
Yeah.
Some anime socks.
Uh-huh.
I was so fucking happy.
Yeah.
I almost fell in love with her.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
over
yo,
the socks.
Thank you.
And honestly, it wasn't even about necessarily the socks per se. It's about the thought behind the socks. You know I like anime, right?
You bought the socks.
And you took the time out and thought to get me something that correlates with what I like.
Them shits hit different than Nike socks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Some anime socks,
yeah,
they hit different than Nike socks. Now I would appreciate them Nike socks, but it's the anime socks.
Sometimes it's a small gestures, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
we definitely appreciate them.
Yep. That's why, ladies, get your anime, bro. You better keep them. They keep you happy, man. You already know. He get you a T-shirt. Hell, you go to conventions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go. Actually, yo, like I think anime love might be the best form of love right now, yo, because they still keep it simple and they still keep it spicy. Like, yo, what's better than having a quirky girl be her nerd self around you, but still able to pop that ass and shit, take her to the strip club and shit. Like, yo, come on.
That's
you know,
crazy.
you get to see different levels of that anime girl.
That's true too.
And see, she get the honor of seeing different scales and levels of that anime, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That nigga could turn into Sasuke real quick and just go crazy in the club. Like, yo, what's up, baby? What this nigga do to you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's
Exactly.
like, baby, stop. Don't, you know. You like, nah. You like, you know.
Yeah.
He in full anime mode. He, you know.
Right.
He like, nah, you gonna get us killed.
Right, exactly. Shoot.
But, yo, how y'all feel about that, man? Yo.
Let us know in the comments. Put it down there. You know, is it easy to please an anime bro? You know what I'm saying? And I think, like I said, I think it is because men in general are easy to please, but especially if you know what this man likes, it's even easier.
Now, I got a trick question for you.
What's that?
Is it harder or is it easier to please an anime girl?
That's a good question. Because the thing about it is like, at the end of the day, we're outside of anime,
She's still a woman.
she's still a woman.
She's still a woman.
It's still a woman. And you know, women are not that easy to please. You gotta really put the
Think
time
so?
and the effort in.
Y'all easy to please. Y'all easy to please, right?
They say they are.
I think.
They say it. We'll see.
Put you in a damn crazy house, right? But yo, like what homie said, put that shit in the comments.
Put in the comments.
man.
Let us know how y'all feel about it.
Yep.
But yo, y'all know I gotta talk about it, and I know y'all saw it as well too. That One Piece live action trailer,
I've
right?
seen it too.
Yes, sir. So I'll let you go first. How'd you feel about it? I know
Honestly,
you watched it as well.
Like I said, I'm not a big One Piece fan,
Right.
but you can't knock when like any anime makes like a live action. It shows the growth in anime, you know, and of course the people that's making this shit, they see the numbers in anime, so they like, you know what, let me make a live action of One Piece.
Right.
That's like the most popular, biggest anime that's been out for the longest, you know. So
Exactly.
it only makes sense to do that one in particular. And honestly, from the trailer, I liked it.
Yeah.
You know?
And I ain't gonna lie to you, so I get into it like when the first time I saw it, I'm not gonna lie to you, the first time I saw it, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna be the one right here, right? But at the same time, it's two things. My first time watching number one, and the second thing is I didn't realize it was a series. I thought it was a movie. So I thought they was trying to cram too much.
There's no way you can make that shit a movie. You gotta make it
in a
series.
movie. I'm like, man, that's just too many timelines back to back. But now that I realize it's a series, and now that I watched it the second time, it's starting to grow on me. I think it's gonna be good. Now I'm not gonna put my stamp of approval on it yet because I'm gonna watch it and let y'all know about it. But from what I've seen so far, it's gonna be good. Now the only thing I didn't like, my one critique, man, is Luffy. The voice of Luffy, the character that plays Luffy in the live action, it ain't really hitting for me. It ain't really hitting for me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Luffy sound like a frog anyway, but
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I don't know. It's like I guess he sounds like he's not from the U.S. Like, so I think he has an accent, a slight accent, right? So I think it's what's kind of throwing it off for me a little bit, right? But all in all, I want to see how they do the action scenes. I want to see how they actually put everything together. And once we actually roll it out, I'll be able to give a better assessment as far as is it going to be good or not. But I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm excited for it now. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah. Honestly, I think people are still like they're not going to like it.
Yeah.
Even though I think it's going to be good.
Right.
Because like even with Cowboy Bebop, the live action of that, like I heard people critiquing that shit, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck are y'all looking at?
Yeah.
You know, so either way, like when the One Piece live action movie come out, they still gonna find a way to complain.
Exactly. I'll give you an example. Like in the trailer, we watched, the scene where Zoro was fighting, right?
Yeah.
And so now we know how anime fights go, especially with swords play. Everything's kind of slowed down. It's a little bit more animated. It's like, but then when you're watching it live action, it's just like swords. It's nothing really happening. It's just like a regular sword fight. You see what I'm saying? It don't really have an anime flair to it. But we don't know because there was only like a 2-3 second clip of a fight. We never know, like, once he does like a finishing move or once he actually does like an actual move or something like that, right? They may actually add some more animation to it, some more life to it, so we don't know yet. I guess they can't spoil everything up front. They gotta give it just enough to reel us in and then keep us going.
You think they have any stunt doubles in there? Because I mean, like from the movies we seen with Zoro, like it looked like we could do that shit.
Yeah.
So like if he had like a swordsman double, maybe it probably looked it more intense or looked it more fluent.
They could.
As far as his movements.
They could. And I think, but at the same time, a lot of these cats that are doing the movie are young.
Yeah.
So they may not necessarily need stunt doubles, honestly, because they're so young. Like, I think a lot of them can actually do their own stunts. And they all seem like they young. They're all in shape, looks like. So I don't know. They could not have it. I mean, if they do have it, maybe for liability purposes. Maybe they don't want them to get hurt or something.
Well, how long has Zoro been wielding the sword?
Zoro been wielding the sword for forever, man.
So the character that's playing Zoro, bro, like you be surprised. Like swords may be light, they still got like a little bit of weight to them.
Of course,
but to kneel down and do this like with two swords, bro,
right?
It may requires a lot of core strength.
Oh, for sure.
So that's probably why I looked at like how I looked at when we was looking at it.
Yeah, to do a movie like that, like you have to be in shape. Like you have to be able to move around and do all these action scenes and fight scenes. So we'll see how it goes.
Because what Zoro did, he squatted. Yeah, he squatted and no fucking weights. Like bro, like come on, ain't nobody doing that in the gym.
Yeah, the One Piece. If you watch the actual anime, man, I'm talking about huge weights. I'm talking about just huge weights on both sides, and he's sitting there, one arm in it. Yeah, one arm in it. You know what I'm saying? So Zoro's always going to be strong. I haven't seen Zoro lose a feat of strength, like when it comes like just pure. Now technique is different, but when it comes to strength versus strength, I haven't seen Zoro really lose to anybody's strength versus strength. Yeah. He's always able to push him back and make him say, "Oh, wow, this guy's kind of strong." Now, of course, he may get his butt whooped a little bit here or there, but we haven't really seen Zoro lose a fight since he fought Mihawk way back in the day. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how the live action does it. I want to see how they do. We saw the animation of the gum pistol. Even though I don't like the voice actor how he said it. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it all comes out when it actually plays.
But put in the comments.
Let us know in the comments
how y'all feel about the live action movie.
Did y'all watch the trailer? And then are y'all gonna watch the series and how y'all think it's gonna go? I would definitely personally love to hear from anybody who was into One Piece or watches One Piece, or even if you don't watch One Piece, we want to hear what you have to say about it and how you feel about that trailer.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yo, you said you went to the movies this weekend, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I went to the movies last weekend, man, and I saw the new Transformers. Cause you saw the new Spider-Man, right? I saw new Transformers. So I'm not gonna spoil nothing for y'all at all. But if you have not seen the new Transformers, definitely go watch it. It was a really good movie. So it's Rise of the Beast. So Transformers Rise of the Beast is what's out right now. And of course, they adding the animal effect. So not just cars and trucks and stuff anymore, even though they are in the movie, right? But now they add more of a animal element to it, right? Dope. And so if anybody is a Transformers fan, if you came up in the 80s or the 90s and whatnot, right? You should know about the animated version of it. So this movie is based off the animated version of Transformers. So the first one was called Transformers Beast Wars. So y'all go ahead, YouTube that, look that up. Beast Wars is when they kind of introduced the animal element to Transformers.
Yeah.
And then, so that was from 1996 to 1999. And then in 2000, they continued it with a whole different 3D anime style. They took the animation from here to here when they did Beast Machines, Transformers Beast Machines.
And as a kid seeing that,
wow. It was a wow factor because that was one of the only ones that really had that real clean, smooth 3D effect. It wasn't blocky like it used to be. You see what I'm saying? So, but the movie itself was dope. If y'all didn't check it out, make sure y'all go to the theaters and see that too. I gotta go do what he did and go see the Spider-Man movie next because that's next on the list. But go check it out if you have not, and if you have, let us know how you felt about it.
Yeah, if you watch Power Rangers, you'll love Transformers Rise of the Beast. Because that's pretty much Power Rangers, they Zords is, animals.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, so a lot, it depends on which series you watch, because they had the animals.
Tyrannosaurus.
Oh yeah, the original Power Rangers. Yeah,
bro.
Exactly.
Yep.
But like I say, with the Transformers movie, I liked it this time. Not to spoil nothing at all, but I liked it because it felt a little bit more realistic this time. As far as like the dialogue, the interaction between everybody in the movie, like the how they speak, the jokes, things of that nature, it felt more real. It felt like a real conversation that you would like. And me and you were sitting here having a conversation like right now. It felt that type of vibe. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Transformers coming through in the clutch, man.
And there was another movie you was talking about too, right?
Yeah. So Crunchyroll released the Dragon Ball Z movie, The Dead Zone with Garlic Jr. Like, that is an OG classic movie right there, man. Like, yo, y'all gotta go back and rewatch that movie, man. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. I have the VCR tapes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, hell yeah. I still got them shits,
You got
man.
VCR?
Hell yeah. Down the crib. Hell yeah. That shit in the pantry and shit. Well, not the pantry, but the goddamn shed.
Right.
But, yeah. So, go check that movie out. You got to see Kami in action. I mean, he gave you a little bit of sauce, Yeah.
And
Garlic Jr. I love the old movies because it shows them like when they not at their best. Of course, they know they have the ability to overcome, but they not at their best, so they still could actually fucking die.
That's true.
So definitely go check that out, man. Crunchyroll, y'all caught that one, man. I'm gonna go watch, the Dead Zone movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna check it out too.
Yeah, it's oldies. That shit came. I think it came out before we was born, but
oh wow,
hell yeah. But you already know, like once Toonami came, and those channels and networks came, started bringing those old animes onto those networks, and that's how we got hip to it.
True.
So yeah, Crunchyroll. One love for that one, man.
Exactly. Let's know in the comments.
Go check it out, man.
Go check it out if y'all seen it or not.
Yep, but you already know, man. It's that time of the night.
It's that time of the night, man.
Man, when we rate the dopest and hottest cosplayers that's killing shit right now, man.
When the white boys come out, y'all know what time it is.
You already know what time it is, man. Yo, we got a special one tonight.
Yes, sir.
She's so dope. We don't even know her name.
Welcome back, girl.
Welcome back.
You already know what time it is.
You already know, man.
You know we got much love for you.
You already know, man.
Exactly.
One time for my bunny.
My bunny, man.
She did the lifeguard. Now, the lifeguard, she has no name. She's from Lilo and Stitch.
Yes, sir.
But, yo, she got a name because she's so fine.
Yeah, if you go and just Google that. The lifeguard, Lilo and Stitch.
Yep.
Exactly.
No name.
No name. Mm-hmm.
I wanna know your name.
You know what that remind me of?
What?
Ohana
Means
family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Word up. We ain't gonna leave. We ain't gonna leave, girl.
Nah, girl.
But yo, you already know this is not your first rodeo, man.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
Ride.
Hey,
welcome back.
But just cause you back, don't mean we ain't gonna critique you to the fullest extent
of our abilities.
Exactly.
But yo, welcome my bunny to the anime kickback
yes,
show.
Sir.
You already know, man. We rate your cosplay on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yes, sir.
If you got anything above 5,
that means that you are above average.
You are above average.
Yes, sir.
And I must say, she's above average.
She got it going on.
You got it going on, girl.
Yes, sir. When she comes to her cosplays, man, she takes it serious.
Yes.
Yes.
She take her time too, which I appreciate. You know, cosplaying, you get burned out.
Yeah, that's true. But she keeps it fresh.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, yo, I hope you're ready, girl, and I hope this made your day or your night.
I hope so.
Yep. You think they're ready, bro?
They better get ready.
Yo, to the audience, you will open say, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Yo, I need you. Yeah, I get a car too. But yo, it's time for the countdown. And the audience, to the viewers, y'all already know what to do, yo.
Yes, sir.
Countdown, and here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 10.
Y'all already know. It's a given. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, man. When my bunny gets on cosplay,
she don't play.
9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a 10.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what time it is. So appreciate you coming through. You always represent, and we appreciate that.
Represent.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie called Sandlot. Like, my boy Squints, he like planned this whole scene, this opportunity to kiss the lifeguard.
Yeah.
He pretty much jumped in the pool, pretended he was drowning.
Right.
Shorty jumped in the fucking pool.
Yeah.
And got mouth to mouth.
Yeah, you get that
and
mouth to
mouth.
mouth.
And his homies was looking like, pull through, Smalls.
Yeah.
You know, and he opened his eyes, and they all looking at him like, what? So when she reached down, tongue the ass down and shit. That's this magic moment while your lips are close to mine. Hey, you know what you're doing with that one.
Yes, sir.
You know what you're doing with that.
Exactly. So we appreciate you coming through again. You know, welcome back to the Anime Kickback Show.
Yeah.
And you always do it big. Keep doing what you're doing because it's perfection. Yeah. I already know.
He kissed her long and good. So we got banned from the pool that year.
Yeah, exactly.
But yo, keep on doing what you're doing.
Hey, that was back then though. Shoot, nowadays they lock you.
They lock your ass up.
Exactly.
Yep. You kiss the lifeguard if you want to.
What? He didn't get consent? Clink, clink. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yeah. But yo, man, it was dope rocking with y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Had fun. This was a vibe, yo.
For sure.
Yo, to all the dope ladies, keep on doing what y'all doing.
Yes, sir. Let us know in the comments how y'all felt about it.
Yeah, to all the nerds, keep on pulling the baddies.
Yeah, man.
Keep on shining.
Yeah. Keep on self-improving too, man.
Or you already know, man.
Whatever you feel like you deficient in, man, I don't think that takes is effort.
That's
you
right.
Put some effort into it, man, you can keep going up. You know what I mean?
But you already know, man.
Yes, sir.
We gone. You ain't got to go, but you got to get the hell up out of here, yo.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hope
sir.
y'all had a good weekend, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Check out these new animes. Check out these new movies, man. There's a lot of stuff coming out this year, man.
Yep.
Things starting to get dope.
Yep. We'll see y'all when we see y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be easy. Y'all have a good weekend.
Y'all know what time it is.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Sweet.